Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So this is what we are going to design today. Using these two colors. I'm using half packet of the yellow and one full packet of the blue. We need the fishing line size 0.7 millimeters. I'm using the sugar beads. I'm using sugar beads in size 8. Let's start with 4 beads. Put all the 4 beads on your fishing line and cross with the 4th one you added. Bring the fishing line. And step 2, you put 1 on your right and 2 on your left fishing line and cross with the second one on your left. So I have 2 on my left and 1 on my right. So I'm crossing with this second one on the left. So we're going to repeat step 2 till we get a ring of 14. And I cross with the second one on my left. I'm on the 13th ring. 1 on the right, 2 on the left, and cross with the second one on my left. Okay, so instead of putting 2 on the left and 1 on the right on the 14th ring, we are putting all the 3 on the right hand fishing line. So when you get to the 14th ring, put all your 3 beads on the right hand of your fishing line. So it's 1. Take note of this part because this is where it gets confusing, especially if you are a beginner. So when you get to your final row or whatever length you are doing, for this project we are doing 14 rings as it's going to be our base. It's 14. So when you've done 13, to go to the 14th ring, put all your beads on the right hand of the fishing line and cross with the 3rd one. So I have my 3. I'm going to cross. I'm crossing with the 3rd one. This one. This one. So I'm taking the 3rd one and I'm crossing with it. Can you see where it brought us now? Now we are on the other side. Now it's brought us to this side now. So you flip your work. When you flip it, the fishing line facing you, the one facing you, not this one going in, not the one going in, the one facing you, you're going to put 3 beads on it, on the fishing line facing you. After flipping, don't forget to flip your work. You put your 3 beads on the fishing line facing you. This is the one facing me. My 3 beads are on it, and I'm crossing with the 3rd bead I added. And once I cross, I can start building on the row. Now I'm passing the right hand fishing line into the next bead. This one. To enter into the next ring, I pass my right hand fishing line into the next bead. And I go up. With the left hand fishing line, I'm putting 2 beads and I'm crossing with the second bead. Left fishing line, add 2 beads and cross with the right fishing line. Next ring is done. Now go to ring 3, pass with your right fishing line into row 3, into the ring of 3, enter 1 bead and go up. There we go. We go up and we do the same thing. Put 2 beads on the left hand fishing line and cross with the second one. There is 1 and there is 2. So I have 2 beads and I'm crossing with the second one I added. We are doing the same thing, entering the next bead with the right hand fishing. Now I'm doing the final ring, the 14th ring, passing with my right hand fishing line. So now we're on the 14th ring. You enter with the same right fishing line, and this time you put all the 2 beads on the right fishing line. Second row, when you get to the 14th line, this time we are using 2 beads because there's already 2 beads here. and we are doing a ring of 4. So you put your 2 beads on the right hand side of your fishing line and lock with the second bead. So when you lock, it's bringing you this way. You flip your work. Now we are starting row 3 now. We start with 3 beads. To start a new row, put all your 3 beads on the same fishing line facing you, not the one on this side, not the one going this way. The fishing line facing you, put 3 beads and lock with the 3rd bead. Here is my 3 beads, so I'm locking with the 3rd one I added. Two, the same thing. So enter with your right fishing line into the next bead. Welcome back. My matting is complete. It's 14 by 8. Short side 14, long side 8. So I'm now taking a new fishing line. You cut a new, once you get your 14 by 8, take a new fishing line, skip on the long side, go on the long side, skip the first ring and enter the next one. So I'm going to skip the very first one and I'm entering this one with my fishing line. You want to start shaping the side of the bag. That's how it should look like. This should be the beginning of our shaping of the bag. Take the right hand fishing line and do the same thing we did. Enter the next bead. Go into the next bead. This go into the next row with your right hand fishing line. So when you get to the final stop, where you are stopping, you put 2 beads on the right hand fishing line, the right side, and lock with the second one. You can see the first shaping is done. You can see the shaping on both sides. Now we are going to walk our way to this place. We are not starting where we stopped. We walk our way to the next ring. So just watch closely. I'm going to pass my fishing line till I get to the next row of 4. So you see I didn't start from where I stopped. I'm working my way to the next row of 4 before starting. So I stopped here. I'm not starting here. I'm starting in the next row. After the shape where I stopped, I'm not starting there, the next row. So I'm just working my fishing line to the next row where I will be starting. So now we skipped where we stopped. I've passed my fishing line into the next ring of 4. So I'm going to start again with 3 beads. So you put the 3 beads on the side of the fishing line facing you, and you cross with the 3rd one. So I'm crossing with the right hand fishing line. The next shape is formed. So now we keep passing into the next ring. Pass with the right hand into the next ring of 4. Add 2 beads on the left hand fishing line and lock with the second bead. Into the next one. So continue by working your way and stop before the last ring, like we did for the first one. So instead of stopping here, we are stopping the one before the last. So that's where you are stopping. So continue till you get 10 on this side. The last one, before the one before the last, that's where I'm stopping. So you go twice until you get 10 by 8 for this side. So you have to go twice. You go this way and then this way. So if you can't, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can't, and make sure it's 10 by 8. So I'm going to do the same thing for this side as well. I'm going to shape this side. This side is already shaped. You can see the shape on both sides. So we are doing the same thing for this side. Keep your shape in place. You keep the shape of the structure in place, you tie. Now our matting is done. 10 by 8. So we're starting from here to make the body of the bag. So I'm starting from here on the long side. I'm starting from the long side, from the very first matting. I'm passing my fishing line, the very first one. I'm putting 3 beads on my right hand of the fishing line. Now we are building the body of the bag. 3 beads, and I'm locking with the third one. Start the next bead with your right fishing line. This one, the very next one. So I started with 3 beads and I locked with the third one. Now I've passed into the next bead. 2 beads on my left fishing line and I'm locking with the second bead. Lock with the second bead. So you are going to continue with 2 beads. Now it's done. We enter the next bead. I have done. So you can see the edges. The edges are going to be like that. Don't worry, just continue working. That's how the edges of the bag will look like. This edge that we shaped, it's going to look like this. So you make a row of 4 and you leave this place open. So you're leaving this side open. You leave this side open. You do the same thing 4 times. So you have to weave round 4 times and then we join our bag. Mine is attached. So you take a new fishing line and you enter into the first bead. You drop 1 bead on one side of the fishing line like this. So this side is free. Your bead is on this side of the fishing line. And you bring the other side of the bag on it. And you enter the first bead on the other side of the bag. So here's my first bead. I'm entering with my fishing line into the bag. You take 1 more bead, you drop it on your left hand of the fishing line and you cross with the right hand of the fishing line. So the first part is closed. With your right fishing line, enter the next bead, this one. And with your left fishing line, enter the next bead at the top side of the bag, this one. Pull your fishing lines together firmly. Drop 1 bead on your left fishing line and cross with the right fishing line. So we are going to continue the same thing till we fill up the whole bag. So with bag is ready. Look at how beautiful it is.